Hey guys, here's the deal for you. You get me up to 20 subscribers, 20 likes, and 20 comments, and I'll pick somebody and send you a free t-shirt. It ain't much, but it's something. It'll move me up, and then we'll go after the 100 and figure out a little deal to get me up to 100, and then we'll figure out another deal to get me up to 1,000. So I already have 16 subscribers, so only need a few more. Then I need 20 likes and I need 20 comments, and I'll figure out, pick one of you and we'll send you a t-shirt. Thank you. Get on it. Hit those buttons. Need to do it right now. Hey guys, welcome back to Medusa Cars. My name's Aaron. Let's get back to the 64 over here. And last I said probably work on the interior, but I decided today going to work back here and get the frame for the bed all built up so it'll hold it in place. A few things to do in here. I've already started a couple of bars just to get things figured out. Let's see what's going on. So we got a pile of steel down here. It's all cut roughly to the lengths I need. It's all cut to the same lengths, just a little long to fill it in. And then part of what we're going to get set up is figure out where to put the air tank. And I'll show you the pumps here in a minute. But I pulled out the brace that went across there. That's factory to hold up this stuff. And you can see where I've already got the side brace put in. It's just sitting there, needs welded. Then we'll put one across this front here. We'll put one across the back here. And then I got to figure out where to run a couple more across this way, because I want to have a panel that lifts up here so you can get to the airbag controls and all that stuff. One panel that opens up here so you'll be able to look in and see all that. And then this back panel will just be closed in solid. You'll drop the tailgate so you can get in, and the fuel tank will be in here. Filler will be there, and then we'll be able to put some stuff back here to store and take to shows or whatever. Let's go up here. I have another 2x4 that's for the very back of the frame that I have to cut. And you can see I've got it marked out what I'm gonna do with it here. On both sides, it's pretty much the same. And then our air ride kit, Vi Air. And when I ordered this, I ordered it from Extensive Metal, the company that does all the trucks, really cool trucks in Texas there. So gauge, circuit breaker, and then here's the switches, which have their logo on it. There's all the regulators. And then we have compressors down in there. Keep all that closed up so we don't get any dirt in there. And then there's a whole box of airline and airbags that we're going to use. So what we're going to do to start is tack weld that corner, tack weld that corner, then measure from the top of the bed down to that bar. Come back here, measure down, and we'll tack those in. I love this, it's going in and out. And then once that one's tacked in, we'll measure from there, come back here, measure that in, get that one tacked in, then measure the width and come back to the back. We'll measure the width between these 2 points and get another bar put in right here across this back. And then I'll probably eventually put another one right up next to the tailgate. Get that all cleaned up. All right, now we know what's going to go on. Let's get started. so far. That corner's welded, or tacked welded. That corner's tacked and welded. That corner's tacked and welded. That corner's tacked and welded. That gives me the upper part of the frame. And then, like I said, I'm going to have to bring a piece across here and then cross to there once I get the tailgate figured out. Now I got to figure out where to put my other two braces in for the rear end, and then I need to build a frame that goes down here, across there, back up to there, and then I'll bring one back to here and use this point as a tie-in point to give it a triangulated here. Keep the back half of the frame from trying to do this so much. Okay guys, this is what I'm talking about. You saw, if you've been here a while, what I started out with the welds. And they're looking much, much better. You know, don't give up. Who cares? It's yours. Do what you want. I mean, some of them aren't perfect. But you know, some of them don't look half bad. So, work at it, do it, get it done. It's yours. Who cares what it looks like as long as it gets done and you're happy with it. There's always a grinder that can fix what you're doing. And for now, as I keep going, all the welds will get better and better and better by the time I get to the bodywork. Okay, well, I ran out of gas. Need to get some more gas for the welder. But we got the framework in. Got things figured out. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, you can see we got right in this area here. That's where the air tank and the pumps are gonna go. This section will also, that'll be a hatch that'll open. I'll make this section a hatch that opens. And then this section back here will just be solid. And so you'll drop the tailgate and we'll have the tank in there with a filler. Yeah, it'll be fun getting down here to fill that thing. But then you'll see from here, when this hatch opens, you'll be able to see the rear end. And when this hatch opens, you'll be able to see the tank down in there. We'll have that down in there. I don't have anything to set it on yet, or I'd put it in there so you can see what it looks like. Well, but in the next video, I'll make the stands for that, or I might just bang it all out and show you how it all works. But yeah, I need to go get some more gas and get this done, and what it looks like for now. Well, I wanted to have more than that done, but you know, that's life. Run out of stuff, get things done. So just have to get some gas, get working on the next video. I would have had this done and ready to go, but today's Friday, video comes out tomorrow. And last weekend when I normally film all these, because I have a business and work all week doing contractor things. But yeah, it was raining all last weekend, so it made it really hard to film in a building with tin roofs. And would have sucked for the sound in there. But yeah, we'll get on this thing and get things going. If you liked anything in this video, or even if you didn't like it, just hit that like button for me. It's free. Doesn't hurt to smash that thing once or twice. And please subscribe. That's also free. It'll help me out in the long run. And maybe you'll see something, content on here that you want to see, or, you know, I got other things hiding that all needs work. And, but I'm getting, I think in the last few weeks, I've gotten further on this project than I have in 10 years just by working on it. And you saw in the little clip there that, you know, just keep welding, keep working at it. Doesn't take much. And once you learn how to do it, you start to get better. There's lots for me to learn. That's what all this is about, is learning and doing and having fun and you know, bringing things to life that have been sitting for, like I said, longer than some of my kids have been alive. But getting out there, get it done. I'll have lots of welding to do, all the spots on the bed. Right back in, over there. And, you know, along over here, there'll be a bunch of welding to do. And if I work on the harder stuff now, the smaller stuff will be a little easier because I'll know how to work it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see what happens on the next video, whether it's this, the Camaro, the Mustangs, who knows. We'll get on it, but I'm trying to get this truck as far as I can with what I've got left here, which isn't much, but, you know, I'll need a wiring harness, some gauges, and an ECM and a TCM to get this thing going. So who knows what I'll do to get all that, but all I can do is keep plugging away and making it happen. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.